Karate. Karate began in the Ryukyu Kingdom, now part of Japan, influenced by Chinese Kung Fu. It's not just about striking, it's about control and purpose. Karate teaches sharp punches, swift kicks, and the precise knife hand strike, each move starting with respect. Through katas, beautiful sequences of movements, students learn focus and discipline. Sparring sharpens their reflexes and builds confidence. The belts? They're not just colors, they're milestones, showing growth from the simplicity of white to the mastery of black. Karate isn't just a martial art, it's a journey to inner strength. Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu was created in Japan to outwit armored samurai. Strikes didn't work, so they turned to strategy, redirecting the opponent's energy with throws, pins, and joint locks. Imagine turning a giant's strength into their downfall. That's Jiu-Jitsu's brilliance. It's about control, not size. Practicing Jiu-Jitsu sharpens the mind as much as the body, teaching calm under pressure. Today, it's the foundation of modern martial arts, proving that even the smallest can overcome the strongest. Judo. Judo, which means gentle way in Japanese, turns efficiency into power. Jigoro Kano transformed Jiu-Jitsu into a martial art focused on achieving maximum impact with minimal effort. Sweeping throws and precise takedowns flow into joint locks or chokes, creating a seamless strategy. But Judo isn't just about combat, it's about balance, both on your feet and in life. As an Olympic sport, Judo proves how resilience and respect can triumph over brute strength. Notably, Russian President Vladimir Putin, a practitioner and longtime supporter of Judo, holds an 8th Dan, one of the highest ranks in the art. This reflects not only his technical skill, but also his dedication to the philosophy of Judo. These are just 3 of many Japanese martial arts. Do you think Japan's long list of martial art styles reflects the most warrior-focused culture in history? Hit like if you agree, or comment if you don't. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, developed by the Gracie family in Brazil, transforms traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu into a whole new game. While Japanese Jiu-Jitsu focuses on a mix of throws, joint locks, and strikes, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dives deep into ground fighting. It's all about grappling, positioning, and submissions. Here's the difference. Japanese Jiu-Jitsu often uses kata, or pre-arranged movements, while Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is practiced in live sparring sessions called rolling. These dynamic sessions allow practitioners to test their techniques against resisting opponents. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu also empowers smaller fighters, using leverage to control and submit larger opponents. This unique approach has made it a cornerstone of mixed martial arts and a trusted system for self-defense. Kung Fu. Kung Fu is more than just a martial art, it's a bridge between combat and creativity. Originating in ancient China, it includes techniques inspired by nature, mimicking animals like the tiger and crane. Some styles are explosive, focused on strength and speed, while others emphasize grace and precision. What sets Kung Fu apart is its diversity. It combines hand strikes, kicks, and even weapons training with fluid, almost dance-like movements. Over centuries, Kung Fu has shaped not just martial arts but also cinema, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture. Boxing. Boxing is often called the sweet science because it's a blend of physical power and mental strategy. Every punch, from the quick jab to the devastating uppercut, has a purpose. Fighters analyze their opponents, look for openings, and strike with precision. What makes boxing unique is its focus on simplicity. There are no kicks, throws, or grapples, just hands and footwork. Originating from ancient Greece and evolving into a global sport, boxing has created legends like Muhammad Ali, showing that brains and brawn go hand in hand. Wrestling. Wrestling, one of the world's oldest combat sports, is about control and technique. It started in ancient Greece and Egypt, where strength met strategy. Wrestlers aim to dominate their opponents through takedowns, throws, and pins. What makes wrestling enduring is its adaptability. Olympic styles like Greco-Roman focus on upper body techniques, while freestyle wrestling allows moves that target the entire body. Beyond competition, wrestling's principles, balance, leverage, and resilience, are universal, making it a timeless martial art. Kyokushin Karate. Kyokushin Karate is not just about moves, it's about testing limits. Developed by Masu-Tatsu Oyama in the mid-20th century, this style emphasizes full contact sparring and real-world practicality. Fighters train with intense focus, mastering low kicks that target legs and spinning attacks that overwhelm opponents. What sets Kyokushin apart is its fight-to-endure philosophy. Practitioners push through pain, honing resilience and power. It's not just a martial art, it's a trial of mind and body. Aikido. Aikido is the martial art of redirection. Developed by Morihei Ueshiba in the early 20th century, it turns an opponent's force against them with elegance and precision. What sets Aikido apart are its sweeping circular movements, designed to deflect attacks instead of meeting them head-on. Practitioners focus on joint locks and fluid throws, aiming to neutralize aggression while minimizing harm. Aikido is unique in its philosophy of harmony and balance, blending physical skill with personal growth. Notably, Steven Seagal, a 7th Dan black belt, helped bring Aikido to global attention through his movies and martial arts schools, showcasing the art's graceful techniques to a wider audience. Taekwondo. Taekwondo combines speed, height, and control. Evolving from karate, this Korean martial art focuses on rapid kicks and dynamic spins. Its hallmark is the high-flying 360-degree spinning kick, designed for power and spectacle. But Taekwondo isn't just flashy. Practitioners train for precision, turning their legs into swift and accurate weapons. As an Olympic sport, it demands both athleticism and strategy, making it a global symbol of martial art excellence. Wing Chun. Wing Chun is all about simplicity and speed. Originating in southern China, it uses rapid punches, sharp blocks, and a strategy called center-line control. Fighters aim to dominate the shortest path to their opponent, delivering maximum impact with minimal effort. Unlike many styles, Wing Chun is designed for tight spaces, making it a favorite for self-defense. Its compact, efficient movements prove that small adjustments can have a big impact. Kickboxing. Kickboxing is a blend of karate's precision and boxing's raw power. It started in Japan during the 1960s as a response to rigid karate rules, creating a dynamic style for full-contact combat. Fighters use lightning-fast kicks, quick punches, and sharp dodges to dominate opponents. Kickboxing isn't just for the ring. It builds confidence and sharpens reflexes, making it popular for self-defense. Its explosive moves and balanced footwork also make it a hit in fitness routines worldwide. Sambo. Sambo was developed in the 1920s in Soviet Russia. The name stands for self-defense without weapons. It merges judo, wrestling, and traditional Russian techniques into a powerful, versatile system. Known for its explosive throws and joint locks, Sambo teaches speed and precision in every move. Sport Sambo focuses on competition, while combat Sambo adds strikes, making it ideal for military and police training. Its influence extends to MMA, proving its global impact and adaptability in modern fighting. Brazilian Vale Tudo. Vale Tudo, meaning anything goes, exploded in Brazil during the 1920s. It began as a raw competition where fighters of different styles clashed to prove their supremacy. With no gloves or strict rules, matches were brutal tests of endurance and creativity. Vale Tudo laid the foundation for MMA, introducing the idea of combining grappling, striking, and clinching. While no longer common, its spirit lives on in today's MMA, where versatility defines the champions. Mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts is the pinnacle of modern combat sports. Emerging in the 1990s, it unites techniques from Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, and boxing. Fighters must master striking, grappling, and submissions to compete. The philosophy of MMA, adapt or lose, has revolutionized martial arts worldwide. Its rise through the UFC showed that skill, strategy, and mental toughness are just as important as raw strength. Today, mixed martial arts represents the future of combat sports. Muay Thai. Muay Thai, Thailand's national sport, is known as the art of 8 limbs for its use of fists, elbows, knees, and shins. Originating centuries ago, it combines power and precision in striking and clinching. Fighters focus on devastating combinations, like elbow strikes followed by knee attacks. Beyond combat, Muay Thai emphasizes respect and tradition, with fighters performing a ritual dance called Wai Kru before every match. It's not just a sport, it's a way of life. Lethwei. Lethwei, often called the art of 9 limbs, is an ancient martial art from Myanmar. Unlike Muay Thai, Lethwei fighters use their heads as a weapon, along with fists, elbows, knees, and feet. This bare-knuckle style is raw and intense, emphasizing headbutts, clinches, and explosive strikes. Traditionally, matches end only when one fighter is knocked out. Lethwei represents the spirit of resilience and courage, making it one of the most brutal yet respected martial arts in the world. Krabi-Krabong. Krabi-Krabong is an ancient Thai martial art focused on weapons like swords, krabi, and sticks, krabong. Fighters move with fluid precision, transitioning between weapons and hand-to-hand combat. This art teaches versatility and balance, making it a foundation for Muay Thai. Historically used by Thai warriors, it remains a symbol of strength and tradition. Today, Krabi-Krabong is practiced for self-defense and cultural preservation, showcasing Thailand's rich martial heritage. Silat. Silat is a martial art from Southeast Asia, blending graceful movements with deadly techniques. Practiced in countries like Indonesia and Malaysia, it incorporates strikes, locks, and weapons like daggers and sticks. Silat's fluid motions resemble a dance, often performed in traditional ceremonies. This art is as much about discipline as it is about combat, teaching balance, focus, and cultural pride. Its versatility makes it effective for both self-defense and artistic expression. Eskrima. Eskrima, also called arnis or kali, is the national martial art of the Philippines. It focuses on weapon-based combat, using sticks, knives, and even improvised tools. Practitioners are trained to transition seamlessly from weapons to empty-hand techniques, making it highly adaptable. Eskrima emphasizes speed, precision, and strategy, with drills that improve reflexes and coordination. Known for its practicality, this art is used in military training worldwide and remains a symbol of Filipino heritage and resilience. Taekkyeon. Taekkyeon is one of Korea's oldest martial arts, known for its flowing, dance-like movements. Unlike other styles, it focuses on using the entire body to execute powerful kicks, sweeps, and strikes. The art emphasizes rhythm and flexibility, with techniques that are both graceful and deceptive. Taekkyeon is deeply rooted in Korean culture, often performed during traditional festivals. Its focus on fluidity and balance makes it a unique martial art that blends beauty and effectiveness. Kalaripayattu. Kalaripayattu, originating in India over 3,000 years ago, is considered the world's oldest martial art. Known for its dynamic strikes, flips, and weapon techniques, it's a complete combat system. Practitioners also learn healing methods, blending physical training with mental discipline. Many modern styles, like Kung Fu, trace their roots to Kalaripayattu. Its combination of agility, precision, and spirituality makes it a timeless art that continues to inspire fighters and performers worldwide. Bokator. Bokator, from Cambodia, is an ancient martial art inspired by animal movements. Practitioners mimic the strikes of tigers, the agility of cranes, and the strength of elephants. It combines powerful strikes, joint locks, and weapons training. Bokator is not just a fighting style, it's a cultural treasure, often performed in traditional attire. Its creative techniques and connection to nature make it one of the most unique martial arts in the world. Shuai Jiao. Shuai Jiao is one of the oldest martial arts, with over 4,000 years of history. Developed for military use, it focuses on throwing techniques that rely on balance and momentum. Fighters wear specialized jackets made of thick, reinforced fabric, allowing secure grips for moves like shoulder throws and sweeping leg techniques. Unlike many modern wrestling styles, Shuai Jiao emphasizes quick circular footwork to counter attacks. Historically, it was essential for soldiers to disarm and control opponents in close combat. Today, Shuai Jiao is practiced as a way to preserve ancient Chinese culture and martial strategy. Glima. Glima, originating in Viking-era Scandinavia, is a unique form of wrestling that emphasizes balance and upright posture. Competitors grip each other's belts and use calculated hip movements and leg sweeps to destabilize their opponent. Matches are fast-paced, requiring agility and strategic positioning. Historically, Vikings used Glima for training and self-defense, teaching warriors to outmaneuver their foes in close combat. Modern Glima remains a key part of Icelandic culture, often featured in traditional festivals, and its belt grip techniques make it distinct from other wrestling forms. Capoeira. Capoeira began in Brazil as a form of resistance among enslaved Africans. It combines high kicks, ground movements, and acrobatics, all set to the rhythm of traditional instruments like the berimbau. A constant ginga motion keeps fighters moving, making their attacks and defenses unpredictable. Unlike other martial arts, capoeira is deeply tied to music and cultural expression, with songs narrating its history. It was originally practiced in secret, disguised as dance to avoid detection. Today, it is celebrated worldwide for its unique blend of combat, rhythm, and cultural heritage. Sumo. Sumo, Japan's ancient martial art, is a sport of precision and power. Matches take place in a clay ring called a dohyo, where wrestlers, or rikishi, aim to push their opponent out or to the ground. Wrestlers wear a mawashi belt, which is used for gripping and executing over 80 officially recognized techniques. Rituals like salt throwing before each match symbolize purification, connecting sumo to its Shinto origins. Rikishi live under strict rules in communal stables, training daily to master the sport's physical and spiritual demands. Sumo is a living symbol of Japan's cultural and historical identity. Krav Maga. Krav Maga is an Israeli martial art created for self-defense. Developed in the 1940s by Emi Lichtenfeld, it focuses on real-world scenarios like defending against armed attackers. Its techniques are straightforward and efficient, combining strikes, grappling, and quick disarming moves. Unlike traditional martial arts, Krav Maga prioritizes survival over form, teaching students to neutralize threats quickly and escape. Used by military and law enforcement worldwide, it's also popular among civilians for personal safety. Krav Maga's adaptability makes it one of the most practical fighting systems today. Systema. Systema, developed in Russia, is a martial art used by military forces. Its techniques focus on relaxation, breathing, and natural body movements to control opponents. Unlike rigid fighting styles, Systema adapts to any situation, teaching how to neutralize threats efficiently. It includes strikes, joint locks, and defense against multiple attackers. Rooted in centuries-old Russian combat traditions, it emphasizes psychological resilience and situational awareness. Systema prepares practitioners for survival in unpredictable conditions. Savate. Savate, or French kickboxing, originated in 19th century France. Known as the art of foot fighting, it combines powerful kicks with precise punches. Fighters wear unique lightweight shoes that enhance speed and impact. Originally used by sailors for self-defense, it evolved into a regulated sport with graceful techniques. Unlike other kickboxing styles, Savate emphasizes elegance and strategy. Today, it's practiced globally as both a combat sport and a means of fitness. Wushu. Wushu, meaning martial arts in Chinese, is a modern, acrobatic adaptation of traditional Chinese combat. Developed in the mid-20th century, it combines fluid movements, high-flying kicks, and intricate forms. Wushu often includes weapon demonstrations like swords and staffs, making it a visually spectacular sport. Unlike practical fighting arts, it focuses on performance, showcasing speed, precision, and artistic expression. Wushu is now a competitive discipline, with tournaments worldwide celebrating its blend of martial tradition and modern athleticism. Tai Chi. Tai Chi originated in ancient China as a martial art rooted in Taoist philosophy. Its slow, deliberate movements replicate the balance of yin and yang, creating harmony within the body. Unlike other martial arts, Tai Chi uses circular motions and shifting stances to redirect energy rather than block it forcefully. Today, it's widely practiced for its ability to calm the mind, strengthen the body, and preserve the flow of defensive techniques from its combative origins. Hapkido. Hapkido, developed in Korea during the 20th century, combines strikes, joint locks, and throws with a unique emphasis on circular movements. Practitioners use an opponent's momentum to execute techniques like spinning kicks and dynamic joint locks, neutralizing attacks with precision. Unlike linear martial arts, Hapkido incorporates sweeps and off-balancing moves that work against both armed and unarmed opponents. It remains a cornerstone of Korean self-defense, known for its practical application and strategic control in high-pressure situations. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu, developed in feudal Japan, was crafted for espionage and survival behind enemy lines. Ninjas mastered silent movement, disguises, and precision strikes, often using tools like smoke bombs and climbing hooks to evade capture. Unlike combat-focused martial arts, ninjutsu integrates strategy with techniques like shadowing enemies and setting traps. Its weapon training includes shurikens, swords, and even concealed tools, making it a comprehensive system for stealth operations. Today, it's valued for its rich history and innovative approach to problem-solving in conflict. Taido. Taido, created in Japan during the 1960s, reimagines karate with acrobatic techniques and rotational power. Its signature moves include aerial spins, cartwheels, and corkscrew kicks, designed to disorient opponents. Unlike static styles, Taido incorporates a unique 5-directional system of movement, allowing fighters to attack or evade from unexpected angles. This dynamic approach blends combat with athleticism, making Taido a strikingly modern martial art that challenges both the body and the mind. It's celebrated for its innovative techniques and high-energy performance in competitions. Only 2% of viewers are able to click the video on screen before I finish counting to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Click now to watch the next video.